What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you a review of the Concepts collaboration with Asics on the Gel-Kayano 14 Out of Office. This is the latest collaboration between Boston-based boutique Concepts with Asics, this time releasing this limited edition Gel-Kayano 14 nicknamed Out of Office. So obviously the shoe has a very tropical vibe to it, which makes sense considering the theming behind the shoe is about taking those necessary breaks from your everyday life, putting that cell phone away and closing up your email, and just taking in that off time. So these released on Concept's website on November 8th for a price of $160 US, which is approximately 215 Canadian dollars converted. And the official colorway for this shoe is Cannoli Cream and Poinciana. And for me at least, this colorway was a love at first sight. It's such a unique colorway. Maybe the timing is a little bit off, considering it's almost winter here in Toronto, but I can see this being a great shoe to wear next summer. So jumping into the details of the shoe itself, starting things off with the toe box, you'll see how the base layer of the sneaker is constructed out of this open style white colored mesh. Overlaid on both sides of the toe box, here we have this synthetic tumbled leather, and this is done in more of a cream color, and we have this red colored detailing found on the front toe box. Moving downwards, we have this synthetic overlay done in a mix of red and cream, and then covering the eyelets, we have more of that synthetic leather, also done in that same cream color. Underneath this, on the mid panel, we have your signature Asics stripes. This is done in this gradient finish, where it goes from red on the forefoot to this bright and bold green color towards the heel. On the lateral side of the heel, we have Concepts branding found on the right foot, and the normal Gel-Kayano 14 branding found on the left foot. Covering the heel, we have more of that synthetic cream colored leather, and we have gel branding found at the very top. As far as the laces go, so this pair comes with two different lace options. The standard lace is an oval shaped off-white colored lace with these green and red colored lace tips, but they also come with a more traditional plain oval lace if you're not a fan of the lace tips. Underneath this, the tongue is also constructed out of that open style mesh. However, we have this synthetic leather overlay on the top. This is also done in this gradient finish, and we have Concepts branding on the left foot and Asics branding on the right. The back of the tongue and the interior of the shoe, this is covered in this bright and bold green colored mesh. And then as far as the insoles go, these are a pretty well padded foam insole, and again they feature a gradient finish to them with Asics branding on the left foot and Concepts branding found on the right foot. So the upper of the Gel-Kayano 14 sits atop this midsole, which is crafted out of EVA foam in this off-white color, but it also incorporates Asics gel technology. These are colored in gold, visible on the lateral forefoot and lateral heel, and it helps with impact protection and shock absorption. And then for the bottom, so the outsole here is done in a mix of this cream color and green colored rubber. We have these grooves to give you some added flexibility, and in the middle, you'll see Asics Truss Stick technology. This is this gradient style TPU shank plate, which is there in place to help with torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this shoe. And for those wondering about how these fit, to me these fit like any other Gel-Kayano 14, so I personally go true to size. My foot measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly, no pressure points whatsoever. So whatever size you normally go with for the Gel-Kayano 14, I'd go with that same size, and for most people, that is true to size. Next up, in terms of the comfort, so these feel like any other Gel-Kayano 14, which in my opinion is a very comfortable sneaker. You feel well supported, especially underneath the arches of your feet, and it gives you a good balance with some level of plushness and softness, and you feel a lot of stability in it as well. So it's a very well-rounded sneaker, one that I can wear for hours on end without feeling pain or fatigue in the arches of my feet. And it's a silhouette I really recommend when it comes strictly to comfort. Finally, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship on this shoe, so first off, the material quality, I'd say that it's an upgrade over the traditional Gel-Kayano 14. Even though they do utilize synthetic leathers, I appreciate the intention behind it. Yes, it's not genuine premium leathers, but the look and the feel of the shoe feels a little bit more premium than a typical Gel-Kayano 14 colorway. The overall build of the shoe I thought was fine. I didn't have any issues with the stitching, the glue stains were at a minimum, and the panels were consistently sized. So all in all, I came away feeling pretty impressed with how these were in hand. So with all of that out of the way now, let's toss these on feet. I'll lace them up and I'll show you guys how these look. Like I mentioned in the start, this is a great summer colorway, and it's a model I would love to bring if I'm going on vacation, somewhere tropical, maybe like a beach resort. I can see this being a crazy shoe to rock. As of right now though, in the thick of November, this is probably not going to be a shoe that I'm going to be wearing much. But still, I think this is a great collaboration with Concepts. It's so unique, it's very different and refreshing, so I'm happy to add this pair to my collection. So leave your thoughts down below, let me know what do you guys think about this out of office colorway between Concepts and Asics. For anyone watching, did you also pick these up? Were you kind of on the fence and decided to pass? Or you're just not a fan of this at all and it was an easy pass for you? As usual, if you guys enjoy this review, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at sgo8, check me out on X at sean.go_spoutout, and visit my website at seango.ca. So thanks everyone for watching, hopefully you guys enjoy this review, and I'll catch all of you in my next video.